go. You wanna learn how to beat the Easter egg, huh?
Give me your button.
Very well. I'm gonna teach you everything there is to know about this Easter egg. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Step number 1. Start the game and reach round 5. Step 2. Once you reach round 5, the summoning key will spawn mid-map, floating above a pedestal. Grab the key by interacting with it and throw it at 4 other pedestals found at each elemental corner. It doesn't matter what order you follow, just make sure you get all of them.
Nice call.
And complete each ritual by collecting souls near it, like a soul box. When you filled all 4, a black hole will spawn in the center of the map, where you found the key. Throw the ball into the black hole, and your screen will flash white, and you'll be given the gramophone, which we'll need for the next step. Put the gramophone down at the ice portal, and wait for it to build. In the meantime, I suggest hitting the box and grabbing all 4 perks before moving on to the next step. You're gonna need it. Upon returning to Origins, you'll be met by a Panzer that you should take down before starting the lockdown. Oh! Oh! Kill him, then start the lockdown. The lockdown lasts about a minute or so and requires all players. And another Panzer will spawn. Kill the Panzer and he'll drop the wind crystal. And upon completing the lockdown, you'll get a free perk and some cash for your time, which leads us to the next part of the Easter egg. The next step is to collect the elemental crystal for each staff. By killing the lockdown Panzer, you already have the wind crystal. So for the lightning crystal, use any of the 4 shovels found across the map to dig at any spot to find lightning crystal. For the ice crystal, grab a snowball from either of the snow mountains and use them against an icy zombie. Hit the blue zombie 3 times to freeze it, then stab it to kill it and receive the ice crystal. And finally, the fire crystal. To obtain the fire crystal, you'll have to go back to the crazy place, grab any of the staffs, and shoot the down robot just outside of the portal of Origins. It'll shoot a laser at the fire plant. And boom, there you go, fire crystal, bang. Head back to the crazy place, aka Gartha, when you're ready for the next step. Step 4. Upgrade the staffs. Starting with the ice staff. The ice staff puzzle is pretty simple. There's an icy stone on the right side wall of the ice area that'll show one of these symbols, any one of these symbols. All you have to do is to match it with any of the corresponding symbols found floating above you in that area. Shout out to CrashPower for the cheat sheet. The link is in the description if you want to go check them out.
You're getting closer.
Once you've done that, Samantha will say something, yada yada, and I think like an explosion happens. But anyways, you have to go back to Origins, and you have to find 3 boxes / tombstones that you have to shoot with the ice staff, and then destroy after with a snowball. Do this for all 3 tombstones, and you'll hear this. Head back to the crazy place. Place the ice staff back at its podium and fill it up with souls, just like in the beginning of the map. You'll hear a noise and this will flash on the screen. Congrats, you just upgraded the ice staff. Next up is the lightning staff. For the lightning staff, the first puzzle for the light staff is Musical Simon Says. Have someone hold a walker as you either hear or see which 3 keys you have to play. You have to do this 4 different times until you're done with this step. And even though it could be worse, just pay close attention and lock in till you get it. When that's done, head back to Origins and find the 4 floating orbs on each corner of the map. Shoot them with the lightning staff in any order. You'll know you're doing it right when they start to connect with each other. Once all 4 link up, they'll connect to the purple orb mid-map. A big boom noise will happen, and it's good to start collecting souls at the staff's pedestal. For the wind staff, shout out to Dychronic for helping me figure out the wind staff first puzzle. Basically, all you have to do for this one's actually really easy. It's probably the easiest one. Shoot the four rings at the wind place until they line up with this picture. That's all you have to do. It's that easy. Step 2 is to head back to Origins and start the Panzer lockdown by touching the yellow orb by the generator. I highly recommend using the lightning staff for this step because it's gonna get crazy, bro. There's like 6 Panzers that spawn, like 7. You have to defeat all of them before you can move on from this step. It's not gonna be easy, but once you've killed all the Panzers, all that spawn and stuff, the orb will just fly up and disappear. And that's it. Head back to the crazy place and collect souls for the wind staff. You're almost done. Last but not least is our favorite staff, the fire staff. When you activate the fire staff, zombies will begin to attack its podium. Ward off the fiends until it explodes. Then you can grab it and begin building the fire portal at the fireplace. Go through the portal to arrive in hell, where you'll have to find 7 torches to light in a random order. The first torch is always going to be to the left of the portal where the orb is. I'm going to show you all the torch spots now. So anyways, good luck with this part. You'll be able to tell which torch to light because it'll be smoking. Pretty difficult. This is probably the hardest step in the entire Easter egg. Once you've done all of that, you're good to head back and you're good to begin collecting souls for the fire staff back at its pillar. Once that's all done, you have officially upgraded all the staffs and you're halfway through the Easter egg. You're almost done. The next step of the Easter egg is to build the portal at the wind corner and bring all of the elemental orbs through it. If the orbs aren't already floating above the wind portal, you have to get them from their respective areas. Once they're all floating above the wind portal, it's good to jump through it. The final step of the Easter egg is to get all of the elemental sparks after grabbing the white spark from the coat rack. Starting with the ice spark. The ice spark is on top of the dead man's chest near the generator in Origins. Interact with the light and get kills with the ice staff to obtain the spark. When you get the spark, it'll attach to your body and you have to bring it to the ice orb in Samantha's room. Make sure you grab the spark on the coat rack when you start the next spark. For the fire spark is on the floor next to Widow's Wine in hell. Activate it, fill it, then bring it back to the flame orb in Samantha's house. The lightning spark is back in Origins, just outside to the left of the portal. Upon activating this, a Panzer will spawn. Killing the Panzer with the lightning staff should be all you need to get the spark. Go ahead and bring that back to Samantha's house. The wind spark is located directly outside of the wind portal to the left. Once you're done, bring it back to Samantha's room and all the orbs should already be gone. This should be the last one. If you've done this correctly, there should be a beam of light in the center of the crazy place. Interacting with it with all players and you will have escaped the guard. You've escaped the crazy place. Congratulations. Big shout out to Hybs for this insane zombies experience. This was a lot of fun to play and I completely enjoyed this. This was so much fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait a minute.
Wanna break from me?
I do wish there was a boss battle or something more, but this map was phenomenal regardless. So big shout out to Hybs once again. And thank you to everyone else on the screen I have currently for helping making this vid possible. I just wanted to thank you guys as well for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching. More secrets are being unearthed at the crazy place. So let me know if y'all want to see more. You know what I'm saying? What else should I play? You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, shoot. Hey, with all that being said, man, thank you so much one more time for watching. And it's been your boy Allsight, man. Peace.